The male protagonist has just awakened the 3 seconds level copy talent. I dumped the school beauty Kingmai who was talented in F level ice and snow. Even for cultivation resources. At the critical moment when his teacher was promoted to Thor. Assassinate him, but I didn't expect to be punished by God. The 5 thunders from the sky hit him on the spot, leaving nothing behind. This is the information about the mole after my soul traveled through this body. The memory of the scumbag male protagonist ends here. At this time I took a look. Yi Kinks, who has extreme ice attributes next to her, hesitated. I patted his shoulder to comfort Kinks. I will always stay with you. Get comfort from Lin Tianming. Yi Kingsu's pretty depressed face. He also showed an moved expression. Thank you, brother Tianming. What I didn't expect was, Yi Kinks is also a reborn person. At this time, I heard Yi Kingsu's heartfelt voice. I believe you, you bastard scumbag. Don't think I don't know that you will awaken your 3 seconds memory later. You have to break up with me in front of so many people. Humiliate past life. I believed your lies. When I was full of hope, I was crushed by your own hands. That despair. There's no way you, a scumbag, can escape. Return this time. I, Yi Kinks, won't kill you. Swear not to be human. I was staring at Yi Kinks in trance inside. He still looked like he was affected by what I just said. Touched expression. Is it an illusion? Yi Kinks noticed that I kept staring at his face. If it was a previous life, Yi Kinks, who was still ignorant at that time, definitely shy. But now, all he has in his heart is endless hatred for me after I abandoned him. But on the surface he is still the boyfriend who treats me full of love. But in Yi Kingsu's heart, I wish I, an ungrateful scumbag, would be killed, cut into pieces by 1,000 cuts. Past life. Although Yi Kings awakened an S-level ice attribute ability, but in the future we will find a way to repair our souls. Promoted to SSS level ice attribute talent. Singing all the way. Cryptozoology. Just when he felt that he had not grown strong enough. When you want to take revenge on me, an ungrateful person. But he discovered that Lin Taiming had turned into a scumbag. Failed to kill Lin Taiming with his own hands to avenge his parents. Yi Kinks has also been unable to eradicate his unforgettable hatred for Lin Taiming. After he became a god, this obsession, it has become his biggest inner demon, affecting his mind. In the end, his archenemies took advantage of his inner demons too. Joined forces to find him and kill him. This was his previous life before rebirth. This life. As long as he relies on his past life experience to become stronger in advance, kill this scumbag Lin Taiming. He will no longer have inner demons. No inner demons. In this life, he will become the strongest ice goddess. I hear again. That vicious speech sounded exactly like Yi Kingsu's. Could it be that I have awakened? Some kind of ability to eavesdrop on people's voices. Almost at the same time I had this guess in my heart. My mind recalled the sound of the system awakening. Congratulations to the host for awakening, Bind the Goddess Luck System. Any body that is hosted. The goddess whom the original owner owed. All can be bound to luck by the host. The system thinks, the host automatically binds the ice goddess within range. Yi Kinks host. Can perfectly eavesdrop on the heart of the ice goddess Yi Kinks. At Yi Kingsu's reminder. Only then did I realize that it was my turn to take the stage. Accompanied by a burst of brilliance from the awakening ceremony. I have completed my awakening. Lin Taiming 3 seconds level special power god hand. Can copy any element attribute ability. Sure enough, it's the same as my previous life before I was reborn. Lin Taiming, this scumbag, has level powers again. So what if the hand of God passes the hand of God? You still can't escape the fate of early and tragic death in this life. But this time I won't let anyone else get there first. The only person who can kill you in this life is me. Yi Kinks. Originally, I heard the instructor say that my awakened power is 3 seconds. Even though it's quite high. But Yi Kingsu's voice filled with hatred. Pour cold water on it. Now that, I can hear the heartbeat of Yi Kinks, who has been reborn once. Then his voice should not be false. It seems that I will have to find opportunities to set Yi Kinks more times in the future. Learn something about the future. After being announced by the instructor. What is awakened is the 3 seconds level special power. 3rd graders around the awakening stage. Topics related to me were discussed one by one. Oh my god, what Lin Taiming awakened turned out to be a 3S level special power. Hand of God, he will definitely have a bright future. I'm kind of in love with him. Unlike his girlfriend Yi Kinks. There is no perfect knowledge of theoretical abilities. But he's a waste with an F level talent. And Yi Kinks and I are childhood sweethearts. These 3 years have always been a good story in the college. Envy by countless people. But with today, Yi King's awaken an F-level ice attribute ability. Awakening ceremony scene. Many people intentionally or unintentionally belittled and laughed at Yi King's. A bunch of guys who looked down on others. Wait until this awakening ceremony is over. I just rely on the memory of my previous life. Go ahead and find my first opportunity. You guys are destined to be stepped on by me. And you, Lin Tianming, you want to announce your breakup with me in public. Just declare that you can humiliate me. I am no longer the ignorant and easy to deceive girl from my previous life. I came back with memories. No love for you. I only hate breaking up in public today. Humiliate my hatred. I, Yi King's, will definitely pay back 100-fold in the future. This woman really hates his body. Original master, I can tell. Yi King's before rebirth. He must have been tortured badly by the original owner of his body. This is the legendary love that breeds hatred. It's a pity that I'm not the original scumbag in his memory. Thinking of Yi King's, the voice of my heart said, although he has SSS level talent. But he died tragically at the hands of others before he could grow up much. I believe Yi King's definitely knows something. 4. Prevent him from ending up like the original owner. I must have more contact with Yi King's. By the way, resolve his hatred towards him. Yi Kingsu's voice. But he also said that he became a god in his previous life, such a being who was once promoted to god. It must be accompanied by great opportunities, if I can get Yi Kingsu's great opportunity. Maybe, I can avoid the same fate as the original owner. My system is also bound to the goddess luck system. Come to think of it, you want me to quit Yi King's like this. This past life ice god, luck turns bad luck into good luck. Thinking of this, I am more determined to repair Yi King's and me. The relationship broke down because the original owner was the scumbag. I announced something in front of everyone present. Yi King's looked at Lin Tianming on the stage. Said to announce something. This scene is exactly the same as in the previous life. It gave him a complex and contradictory psychology. It's finally coming. Obviously I've already experienced it once. Why when he wanted to humiliate me in public and break up with me? I still have a heartbreaking pain. Could it be that I still love him? He could obviously break up with me in private. Minimize the impact of this matter. But you have to humiliate me in public. Later he also killed my parents. I, Yi King's, only have endless hatred for him, Lin Tianming. No one else at the scene felt that. What Lin Tianming wants to announce, most likely she wants to break up with Yi King's. I listened to Yi Kingsu's conflicting thoughts. Just know that the relationship with him can still be repaired. But as long as I don't struggle like the original owner. Slowly soothing the heart of Yi King's who had been reborn once. The two of us reconciled at the same time. I can also get his contract and opportunity. Prevent my future years. The fate of dying young. I want to take a deep breath. First of all, I am very happy to be able to witness this. Awakening 3 seconds level powers. I also hope that everyone present witness one more thing for me. That is Yi King's. Although he has an S-class soldier attribute and special abilities. But I, Lin Tianming, won't do it because I am a 3S level talent. Just abandon him like this. I hope everyone present will remember it well. Whoever dares to face me again in the future. Speak ill of Yi King's. I, Lin Tianming, will definitely teach our family a lesson by clearing the snow. Say bad things about him. Wait, Lin Tianming, he doesn't seem to have said he wants to break up with me. And he also said it in public. You won't abandon me just because I have poor talent. This plot is going wrong. Isn't Lin Tianming a scumbag? He should have said extremely unpleasant things in public. Break up with me. It's only right to humiliate me, because I don't play by the rules. Yi King's is stupid. How come after he came back from rebirth, Lin Tianming became different from before he was reborn? He suffered many hardships in his previous life and achieved the status of God. Are they all illusory dreams? Now this person does not dislike the poor and loves the rich. Lin Tianming who never abandons him is the real one. At this moment, Yi King's had many questions in her mind. And while Yi King's was stunned in place, I have come down from the stage of awakening, in front of the disbelieving eyes of everyone present. I gave Yi King's a big hug. Don't worry, King's. No matter what your talent is, I can. We are still childhood sweethearts. But after a fierce ideological struggle, Yi King's. She was hurt before rebirth. I still think Lin Tianming can't be trusted. Maybe because of her rebirth. Some things will change because of the butterfly effect. But Lin Tianming's ungrateful wide-eyed wolf character? Absolutely not. She must protect herself in this life. But we can't let Lin Tianming. This liar is good at coaxing ignorant girls. Fooling for the second time. Lin Tianming me, no matter what idea you have in mind. I will definitely kill you before you harm my parents. To avoid future troubles, don't be too conceited and plan some dirty tricks. Just say break up in public. Listen to Yi Kingsu's voice. I also feel deeply. Strategy on Yi Kingsu, a woman who has been hurt by love. It's really hard, but I believe it. As long as you have the ability to eavesdrop on your heart, he will soon have the perfect strategy for me. Devoted to me. So I spoke righteously to Kingsu. You are my girlfriend. Your parents are the benefactors who took me in. How could I, Lin Tianming, abandon me like this? Come and talk. Don't be allowed to think wildly. I am speaking as my boyfriend. Kissed Yi Kingsu in public. I saw some girls nearby who wanted to hug my thighs. Very envious. Why is Yi Kingsu such a waste? To be favored by me, a 3 seconds level super genius. It's not fair, and Yi Kingsu was fucked like this by me. I feel very unhappy, but on the surface in order to maintain the image he should have had before he was reborn, I can only bear it silently. Lin, you really treat me like the goddess of ice. Be the ignorant girl I once was. Let go of me. Me now, just the thought of being hugged by you, a scumbag with a human face and an animal heart, just feels sick. I rely on Yi Kingsu. Don't dare to push him away and expose the secret of rebirth. He also continued to hug Yi Kingsu tightly. At this time, Zhang Han, a female teacher from the imperial capital Earth University, came to the scene. Who is Lin Tianming? I am Zhang Han, a teacher from imperial capital Earth University. This time I was specially sent to station in your college. It is said that you have selected a student with SSS superpowers. Called Lin Tianming. Came here to confirm the situation, if this is true. Lin Tianming will be directly recommended to our imperial capital for further study. I heard this female teacher looking for me. He also said that he would recommend me to the Imperial Academy in the Imperial Capital. I'm so happy. Through the original owner's plan, I know this Imperial Academy. It's the entire Kyushu, the top training place for awakened people. Almost every year, Imperial Academy. They are all sending a large number of high-quality awakened people to Kyushu. As long as graduates enter the Imperial Academy, no matter how poorly the awakened person fares, they can still live a happy life. And at this time, hearing Lin Kingsu's voice again, he is so pitiful. He was obviously a mentor who was kind to Lin Tianming. Back then, the top awakened person in Kyushu who is most promising to be promoted to the divine position, but he was assassinated by Lin Tianming, a traitor he trained personally. Finally died tragically in the hands of monsters in the disaster land. I need to remind him if I get a chance, but we can no longer be fooled by hypocritical people like Lin Tianming. I was deceived and saw Zhang Han coming to find Lin Tianming. Yi Kingsu felt somewhat sympathetic. This is the same as him, the woman who was once cheated by Lin Tianming. I can't help but feel dizzy. Why is there another woman who was tricked by the original owner? This woman, it shouldn't be possible that he was reborn here to look for it. At the same time, the instructor in charge of awakening on the stage saw Zhang Han coming. I also rushed to greet him. The mentor responsible for awakening, bring Zhang Han to Lin Tianming. He also introduced Lin Tianming to Zhang Han with a diligent look on his face. Teacher Zhang Han. This handsome young man. That's what I sent someone to tell you. Lin Tianming. Awaken the hand of level special power god. His god's hand is only a primary skill. You can copy any attribute element ability. And at this time, I heard another voice. No need for you to say. I know too. He is my pure resource before rebirth. A traitor trained by one's own hands. This is the voice of teacher Zhang Han. He turned out to be reborn too. First meet. You can call me teacher Zhang Han, our imperial capital, the Great Imperial Academy, for gifted awakened students. We always accept everyone who comes. Show me your supernatural hand on the spot. I confirm that there is indeed SSS level. I will escort you to the Imperial Academy in our imperial capital. But in my heart I said long time no see. My good student. I still remember you in my previous life, but I just woke up to the hand of God. You can perfectly copy my super level thunder and lightning competition. Now think of it. Your teacher still makes me feel extremely experienced. I have high hopes for you. Cultivate with all your heart. I hope you can surpass it soon. I don't want to. Because I don't want to give you my thundering heart. Feeling resentful towards me. Finally, at the critical moment when I was promoted to Thor. Do you know Anhayu? I didn't want to give you my thundering heart at the beginning. I'm worried that you haven't grown up yet. Can't control the heart of thunder. If you don't snatch that angry thunder heart, I will send it to you sooner or later. Your betrayal really chills me. Zhang Han asked angrily. My scalp feels numb when I hear my heartfelt voice continuously. The countermeasures I finally wanted here. Temporarily appease Yi Kinks. Unexpectedly, Yi Kinks has not been completely conquered yet. Here comes another one, Zhang Han, who was also tricked by the original owner. The resentment and murderous intention in my heart. Not at all weaker than Yi Kinksu's murderous intention towards him. He has to appease two of you who have murderous intentions towards him at once. I'm so stressed. I hope this Zhang Han. He was the last one to be tricked by the original owner. Girl, what are you doing? Are you too nervous to see me? Do not worry. Just show off your 3 seconds level talent. If it's true, I will ensure that you directly enter the Imperial Academy in our Imperial capital. Further study. Did the brat find out that I was reborn? Why are you always in a daze there? This is the same as when I met him before I was reborn. It seems a little different. Hear the voice of this royal sister teacher Zhang Han. I also realized that he couldn't continue. Thinking of countermeasures to prevent Zhang Han from suspecting, I take a deep breath. Pretend to be reserved. Sorry, teacher Zhang Han. When I heard that you were actually a teacher at the Imperial Academy in the Imperial capital, I was a little too excited for a moment. It's okay, kid. Show me your God hand skills. Just copy it. Let me show you the basic skills. As we were talking, teacher Zhang Han demonstrated 3 steps for me. The lowest level of thunder attribute skills. Although the skills are so disguised. But Zhang Han doesn't think so. Lin Tianming will copy these 3 low-level thunder attribute skills he demonstrated. As a reborn, he knew very well about Lin Tianming during this period. No matter how powerful the general 3 seconds level skills and talents are, you also have to learn it bit by bit from the initial low-level skills. Slowly approaching life. Dawn, this brat's 3S level abilities are a little different. Not surprisingly, this kid wants to do it without me using anything. In the case of a super level Thunderbolt spell, copy directly, shock my eyes with this. Attract my attention. Let me not only escort him to the Imperial Academy of the Imperial capital, she even wanted to accept him as her student. What a good calculation. The trader has to say. Your awakened talent is really amazing. Definitely the strongest 3-second skill talent ever. It's a pity this time, your teacher, I will never be blinded by you, a wide-eyed wolf again. This is not the first time that I heard from Zhang Han's voice. As soon as I come up, it will copy the ultra-level lightning spell skills. I fell into a brief thought. I didn't expect that my divine hand actually has hidden attributes. Can actually copy super level forbidden spell skills. That is to say, I successfully copied the super level forbidden spell. When the other party is unprepared. Can compete with top awakeners. I was confused before. The reborn Yi Kink said. He hasn't grown up yet. He died suddenly and early. But it's also Zhang Han who has returned from rebirth. Now he is the top awakener. Even if I am weak, I have the intention of betrayal. Want to sneak attack Zhang Han and cause Zhang Han to be seriously injured and die? Absolutely impossible, now confirmed from Zhang Han. He can replicate super level competition. Everything is explained. At the critical moment when Zhang Han was promoted to Thor, the original owner of his body, it should be a copy of Zhang Han's super lightning competition. Taking advantage of Zhang Han's absence to conduct a sneak attack. Only then could Zhang Han be promoted to Thor, seriously injured. Finally died in the land of disaster. Cleared up a doubt in my mind. I have new doubts in my mind. I want to do it in front of Zhang Han, copy his super level thunder and lightning spell. If copied, why don't I just follow the original plot like the original owner? This way, follow the trajectory of the original owner. I'm afraid that in the future he may be like the original owner. Die young, but it doesn't copy the superposition spell. Can be temporarily confusing for a short period of time. But over time, it's impossible not to use this person forever. I will definitely be discovered by Zhang Han. By then Zhang Han, who had already lost trust in him. I'm afraid he will be killed on the spot as a traitor. Clean portal. After careful consideration, I decided to try to copy Zhang Han's thunder and lightning competition. However, there are some changes in copying and copying. At this time, I had a bold idea in my mind. Start using my divine hand now. Follow my thoughts. Activate Hand of God. I then discovered that I could clearly see all of Zhang Han's skills. God's hand activates. This brat. Now you should be checking my skills as a teacher. If there are no surprises, he should be able to copy my Purple Thunder shocking skill. Hands of God to Lin Tianming. Very familiar with various hidden abilities. Zhang Han, who was reborn once. You can see it right away. Lin Tianming is checking all his skills. If you were always old, how wonderful it would be to be my good student. Just a heart of thunder. It makes your heart beat like this. Kill me, my mentor who taught me so clearly. I'm usually so nice to you. Hearing Zhang Han's sudden heartache, I can also feel his disappointment in him. No less than Yi Kinks. It seems that if you want to capture this girl, let him completely let go of his murderous intention towards me, also a male god. After thinking about it for a while, I glanced at all of Zhang Han's skills. Find the Purple Thunder shocking skill that Zhang Han Xinsheng mentioned. Make a copy instantly. As I successfully activated Purple Thunder. Just like his experience before rebirth, Zhang Han's beautiful eyes keep an eye on the suddenly dark cloudy sky. This brat copied Purple Thunder Genshin for the first time. Beyond my prediction, hit me directly. I was still very worried at that time. I think it was his first time copying, and he was not proficient at it. Now think about it carefully. This kid has long had the intention of destroying the ancestors of the 7th Master. This time I had a rebirth experience. If I'm on guard, I won't get hurt. However, beyond Zhang Han's expectation, the rolling thundercloud that suddenly covered the entire Mingxing city. He is not the center. It's me who was casting the spell. See this scene. Zhang Hanren was stunned. Shouldn't it be him who was hit by this Purple Thunder shocking skill? How to be reborn and become a thunderbolt. Thunder rolling. A purple thunder fell from the sky. Crushed down on me. Could it be that the butterfly effect occurred after being reborn? This traitor will die here this time. The suspicion is that I am so good to you. But you betrayed me, my mentor. Kill me. You deserve to die this time. But why did he see Zilei getting closer and closer to him? I'm getting more and more panicked. Could it be that I am against this traitorous disciple of the 7th Master who destroyed his ancestors? In a short time, Zhang Han's mind is currently engaged in a battle between heaven and man. Watching, then the purple thunder will fall on me accurately. Let me be wiped out. Zhang Han, who just now said cruel words in his heart to tell me to die, immediately cast his top awakener. Forcibly disintegrate his Zilei that can annihilate me. After successfully saving me, Zhang Han is stupid, but I breathe a long sigh of relief. It seems I made the right bet, although this teacher hates him very much. But in his conflicted heart, still feel a little grateful to me. I hope this can temporarily dissuade Teacher Zhang Han. Teacher Zhang Han, thank you is a must. Your saving grace. I, Lin Tianming, will never forget my ink teeth. I will grow up later. I will also be there for Teacher Zhang Han when she is in need. Protect you in return for your saving my life. Because he personally saved Lin Tianming. I originally came to kill Lin Tianming today. Zhang Han was very upset. My mood was completely disturbed. He doesn't want to stay here for a moment now. Lin Tianming passed my test. The skill of God you awakened is indeed 3 seconds. Congratulations, it has been officially designated as the Imperial Academy of our Imperial Capital, this year's God of Delivery. And I responded in the tone of a government student. Zhang Han has been lying here for a long time. I really don't want to kill Lin Tianming. He also left quickly. This, as Zhang Han was disturbed by my life betting strategy. Drive away. The boulder hanging in my heart has finally fallen for the time being. He turned around and looked at Yi Kinks, who still had tears on his face. Thinking that he was crying just now because he was almost hacked to death. My mind changed. Walk back to him and hug him. Yi Kinks finally made it during my conversation with Zhang Han. Stabilized him. The heart that was stirred up by me was suddenly hugged by me like this. His heart was a little confused again. Damn the heartless man. I want to use this method to deceive ignorant girls again. Make me like you. In my heart, I scolded Lin Tianming as a heartless person. Yi Kinks denied me on the surface. Didn't cry. Lin Tianming kept thinking in his heart. On the surface, he continues to be his boyfriend. Hug Yi Kinks tight. Special method to deceive ignorant girls. I see you are quite fond of this trick too. Yi Kinks was shocked by my words. Makes face turn red. My heart is even more confused. He who loves and hates me. At this moment, my heart is itching with hatred. Don't dare to have an attack. Afraid that I would discover the secret of his rebirth. Yi Kinks was disturbed by my mental behavior. Made hysterical. But he still has to maintain his appearance. He is still ignorant of what he should be like when he was a girl. Listening to Yi Kink's somewhat broken heart. The corners of my mouth raised slightly. This is just an appetizer. Ye Kinks has the ability to eavesdrop on new students. Help me conquer Ye Kinks. I will let this arrogant school beauty girlfriend be devoted to me again.